this is yet to come. Too many times has come to pass, too many moments put aside, getting out alive, getting out alive, writing letters in the sand, lost to ocean's gentle hand. Through the sunrise I will thrive, getting out alive, getting out alive. Too many days is yet to come. Too many times has come to pass. Too many moments put aside. Getting out alive, getting out alive.
All right. Perhaps one of the most overlooked tools by me for doing this kind of work is my cheap-ass $10 hatchet from the local Ace hardware store I bought years ago. She's rough, she needs a new handle, but it holds an edge real well, and it's pretty nice for this kind of work. It's not a real hard steel, at least on that end, if you can't tell from the mushroom on it. But sometimes I like breaking out the hatchet because sometimes it is just plain easier and faster to split some of this stuff off, especially when we got the big caps right there like we have, than to sit there and kerf it and then chisel it all down. So all I do once I get it down to this point, and this one was a pain to get off of there. Biggest reason, I got 3 good 4 knots in this thing that are just big enough to be a pain in the ass, but we got them off of there. It was a little, it's funny, it doesn't matter how well I plan my joints out. When I'm doing these big scarf joints, because they are so long, I always end up with 1 or 2 in one of them that's a real pain to deal with. A lot of times I get it right there, and that's where it's hardest to deal with because that's the spot I can't really reach with the big circular saw by the time I get down to the end there. But all I do is I just work it. And if you have this thing sharp enough, you can use it like a chisel. Looks like I got off in my cut there pretty good from one side to the other, so this will be a little work to square this guy up. Something did not go very well there, did it? Wow. Way off. As you can see, my firewood mallet is finally starting to give it up. This thing has been with me for this whole project. That'll be a shame to put that down out of its misery. Oh, I hate knot clusters. Hate everything about them. We'll see how good this one's gonna fit. Holy cow. Might be doing some surgery. Well, we can deal with this. How'd that happen? How did that happen? All right. Not the prettiest joint I've ever cut, but it's actually good and square. That darn. There we go. That knot right there. Well, guess what, folks? I guess I better finish off the this tenon here. There, good enough. Well, another night, and actually good progress tonight. Couple of scarf joints cut. Believe it or not, it looks a little bit like a cluster using the hatchet, but it's actually really fast compared to kerfing it all out and doing that whole rigmarole, spending hours with the chisel trying to flatten that out. If you got a good sharp hatchet and you're good with it, it goes really fast. And I'm not saying I'm good with it yet, but I haven't used that tool as much as I should have on this project. You know, it's funny, a lot of other stuff I always do, I actually use that hatchet quite a bit. It's just a cheap one, you know, and we get going with the blacksmith, and I'll make a couple decent ones for myself and go from there, you know. But shoot, I've made bows with hatchets before. You can, if you take a small sapling with a crotch in it, you can actually use some 550 cord and tie it onto the hatchet and kind of use it like a draw knife. You know, you push it away from you, and as long as it's good and sharp, you can do a lot with a hatchet. But so just a reminder, if you haven't done so yet, there's we're doing our small draw knife giveaway May 1st. If you're a subscriber, you can be a new subscriber, whatever. I'll put a link to that video up here somewhere. It'll come up as a card. So that giveaway is May 1st. We're using black walnut from Out of the Woods. Killinger, check his channel out. He's pretty good. He's going to make us a sheath for it. And May 1st, if you have a comment in that video, we will be doing a drawing, and I'm going to be picking the names out of the comments in that video. So also, remember, we're still looking for small channels to do, try to do a big collaboration with as many small channels as we can. Just try to help each other grow a little bit. So the rules of that one is, if you have a small channel, send me a video that I can put on the playlist, kind of telling us about your channel, what you're about, give us a peek into what you're doing. And only thing I ask is, in the course of your videos, if you wouldn't mind shouting out another small channel. Does not have to be mine. Pick anyone you like. Could be a buddy's, whatever you want. Looking for good how-to DIY timber framing, woodworking, carpentry, blacksmithing, anything like that, whatever you want. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one.